True Media. Hey, check this out. When you move forward in life and you start taking off, your biggest supporters is going to come from strangers. It's going to come from unfamiliar faces. It's going to come from people from unfamiliar places. Understand that the ones that surround you, that's connected with you, they ain't going to support your dreams and your ambitions when you first start off. And that's okay. That's okay. Because some of them going to think you bullshitting. Some of them going to think you ain't about that life. Some of them going to doubt you. Because they always going to hold on to the old you. They always going to hold on to what you used to be and what you once was. They can't see your direction. They can't see your vision. But for some strange reason, God have a way of placing people in your life who align with your vision, who's considered to be a stranger, who will support you way more than the people in your life that know you would, who will support you way more than your family, your friends, people back home. I'm telling you, man, don't be surprised when you start moving forward in life and you start taking off that most of your support come from unfamiliar faces and unfamiliar places. It's about attracting your tribe out here. That's what life is all about. It's about attracting your tribe. That's your real family, you feel me? Because they align with your purpose. They align with your vision. You feel me? They don't want nothing from you. They see your vision. They see the greatness that's in you. But the people that you've been knowing all your life, they might not see that shit in you because they stuck on this version of the old you. They stuck on this version of the person that they used to know that wasn't shit. And they think you ain't gonna never amount to nothing. But when you start moving forward in life, I'm telling you, man, your supporters, your biggest supporters in life, it's gonna come from strangers, dog. And I call them my extended family because that's what they is to me. You feel me? And you have to understand, that's why I don't sit back and I don't worry about who's not supporting. I don't worry about who's not rooting me on, because I know the right people that's meant to be where I'm trying to go. Eventually they gonna find me. Eventually they gonna find me. Like I said, God got a funny way of aligning you with the people that's gonna find you when you headed towards your destiny in life. And it's gonna be from a lot of unfamiliar people. You dig what I'm saying? And so my next thing that I would say is make sure you be careful how you treat people. Make sure you be careful how you treat people. Tell people thank you. Tell people thank you. Be humble about it. Appreciate it. Have some kind of sense to understand that you got to swallow your pride. Be humble about it. When people do start supporting you, when people do start believing in your dreams and your visions, and you start seeing things work out for you, man, tell them thank you, man. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Because for a lot of us, we work our ass off. For a lot of us, we do, the bare minimum, and we go above and beyond to fight for our dreams and our ambitions. And so for somebody to see that vision in you and somebody to align with your vision and your dreams, and they support you, tell them thank you, man. Appreciate that shit. Appreciate that. Because we got people we know, I'm pretty sure we all got people we know They heard you talking about starting that business, but they ain't gonna never support your shit. They ain't never came to your motherfucking shop to buy a plate. If you a female and you know you do hair, they ain't never stopped by your hair salon to get their hair done. If you a man and you cut hair, they ain't never stopped by your barbershop to get their hair cut. If you sell clothes, they never bought a sweater. They never bought a sweater with your logo on there, because 9 times out of 10, your supporters is going to come from strangers, unfamiliar faces and unfamiliar places. It's going to come from a stranger. But the ones closest to you, they going to look at you like you ain't going to never going to, they going to look at you with a sense that you never going to turn out to be nothing. Because they holding on to the old version, the old you. They can't let that person go out of their head. They too busy holding on to the old you. They don't see your vision. And hell, it's not even that they don't see that you skillful, because they can see that you got the talent. They just don't want you to make it. They don't want you to do better than them. It's a sad situation. Because they can see that you got all the talent in the world, but they ain't going to tell nobody about you. They not going to push you forward. They going to act like they don't see what you got going on. They going to act like they don't see you trying to become somebody. As soon as they see everybody else supporting you, then they going to want to jump on a bandwagon. Man, I knew you was gonna be something. This how they do it. Man, I always knew you was gonna turn out to be something. Man, I used to change your diapers, man. You know, they gonna just say all kind of shit. I used to change your diapers, man. I'm telling you, man, I knew you was special, man. Motherfucker ain't never bought a t-shirt from you. They ain't never came to your hair salon to get their hair done. They ain't never came to your barbershop to get their hair cut. They ain't never came to your car wash to get they detail to their car, or to get their car detailed. This is the kind of world we living in, man. This is the kind of world we living in. The ones that's closest to you, they gonna always, for some strange reason, hold on to the old version of you. They ain't gonna, they mental, they mind is not gonna allow them to grow with you. It's not going to allow them to align with your purpose. I'm telling you. They're going to always hold on to that old version of you. Oh, that was so-and-so in the back room with the snotty nose. You feel me? That was so-and-so standing on the corner with his pants hanging down and shit, begging. Now you got your pants pulled up. Now you on the right track in life, and you trying to become somebody. And they see that you got the skill and you got the talent to become somebody, but they not gonna support you because they low-key be jealous. And they don't want to see you doing better than them. So God gotta mix things up and present you to a whole nother crowd of people in a whole different part of the world that's going to see your vision, and that's going to appreciate your greatness, and that's going to tell you how great you are while you here. Not when you gone, because you know a lot of people, they're taught to tell you when you gone when it's too late. Nah, gotta mix things up and have a crowd of people that's going to align with your vision, that's going to tell you how great you is while you still living, while you still here. Understand what I'm saying, man. You can't tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. You know, that's why I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful and I'm so appreciative of everybody who's been, man, supporting, man. Look, man, I'm extremely humble. I love y'all, man. I love y'all because, you know, a lot of us, we work hard for this shit, man. We work hard to do the right thing. You feel me? We work hard for this shit. And to see the fruits of your labor and to see the, see the shit pay off in real time or to see certain things that you always wanted to do, come to pass. It's a blessing. And I want y'all to be humble and tell people thank y'all when they support y'all. Don't shit on people. Don't degrade people. Tell them thank you. They didn't have to support you. You see what I'm talking about? But they did that out of love. They did that because they knew that it was something about you that they could align with. They can agree with. They can relate to. You feel what I'm talking about? So I want y'all to understand, man, in life when you start taking off and you start headed in the right direction and you start moving towards greatness, a lot of your supporters is going to come from strangers and unfamiliar faces. So don't be worried about who back at home, who back at home who ain't supporting you, who in your old neighborhood who ain't supporting you, who in your own city and your own town who ain't supporting you, because God gonna bring a whole new group of people from another part of the world, different parts of the world, who gonna connect with your vision. And so we gotta understand, bro, at the end of the day, man, y'all gotta be careful when how y'all treat people out here, man. Be humble, be thankful, have some kind of level of gratitude. When you get things going for yourself in life, have some kind of level of gratitude, man. Because the quickest something can be given to you, that's the quickest something can be taken away from you. Have some kind of level of gratitude, appreciation. It's crazy, man. And like I said, the ones that know you, that you grew up with, they just gonna always hold on to the old version of you. That's just the way it is. They ain't gonna never let that old person die out of their head that they used to know. They gonna always cling to the old version of yourself. And they see that, you became somebody, or they see that you on your way of becoming somebody and you outgrew that old person. But for some strange reason, they can't let that old person go because that's all they know. So even when they see you, they approach you like you that old person still. They don't approach you like you Mrs. Davis with a business, with 3 degrees. They don't approach you like that. They approach you like the old version that they still got made up in their head of you. You feel what I'm saying? And so at the end of the day, it's not about being perfect, but it's about aligning yourself with the people that support your dreams in life and appreciating those people. Some people ain't gonna never share your YouTube videos. You've been knowing these people all your life. Some people ain't gonna never tell you how proud of you they is when it comes to you hitting certain milestones in your career. That support gonna come from a whole stranger from the other side of the world that you might not never even get a chance to meet in person. And you gotta be thankful for that. You feel me? You gotta be thankful for that. Real talk. And so I just wanted to make this message, man, just to get y'all thoughts, you feel me? So put y'all thoughts on the bottom of this video, man, and I appreciate y'all, and I love y'all, man. I love y'all. I love y'all. Holla at y'all later, and y'all stay blessed.